Hey guys, Pastor Tanner here, and today's a day that many of you have been waiting for. I've received many messages from people asking that we will continue our Logos Buying Guide series for the base packages, and I haven't done one in a while. We ended with silver a while back, and I've got to jump in today and get into those gold base packages for you guys so you can make better purchasing and buying decisions with Logos Bible software. Now, I want to tell you right up front that I am not in any way formally affiliated with Logos Bible software. I just love the program. I've been using it for years, but if you guys are interested, I am an affiliate, so if you go down, you can use my links, and that will get you a small discount as well as getting me a small commission, so I'd appreciate that. Now, before I jump into each of the individual gold base packages and talking about their traditional emphases, I just want to say a few words preliminarily. First, I'm not going to be reviewing those items that are available in silver and bronze. We've done other reviews on those base packages, so if you want to check those out, please hit up those other videos in this series. The second thing I want you to know is this is the end of the road for three traditions when it comes to their base packages. Seventh-day Adventist, Eastern Rite, and Ordinariate all end at the gold level. That's the highest tier that it has, at least for right now. So this is the end of the road. That's the highest you can achieve for each of those base packages. Finally, all the feature sets are available in the gold base packages. So if you're one of these people who's looking to invest heavily into Logos Bible software, you want a robust program full of all of the features, all of the data sets, as well as an awesome library, gold is the first place you want to look. If you are in that in-between phase, you're not really sure, you want to invest heavily, but you don't really know, if you think you're going to get good value out of gold, if you want all those feature sets, I would just save up a little bit longer and make sure you can buy a gold base package, because I think these are really great packages that we're going to review today. Without further ado, let me jump into each of the base packages by tradition and just explain some of the additions and what I think you will enjoy the most and what's going to bring you the most bang for your buck in terms of value. Let's start out with the standard base package, and the standard upgrade from silver to gold is fantastic. This is one of the best upgrades of the entire gold series. You are getting a couple more Bible translations that I really like. The NET, I think, is fantastic. It's a good modern translation, and if you get the notes along with it, man, there's some good explanations of why they chose the translations they did. Not only that, you get the NLT, which I think is a great dynamic translation. If you're just looking for something that's easy to read and go through, I love using the NLT for this. You're also getting the Geneva Bible as well, which is a little bit more historical, might give you some background there. Now, when it comes to commentaries, standard hits the ball out of the park. I absolutely love all of the commentaries they offer here. You're getting two great exegetical, original language commentary sets, and you're getting two great expositional, little bit more informative and illustrative commentary sets that are really going to spark your interest for preaching and teaching. In terms of exegetical, you're getting the NAC, New American Commentary Series. This is a gold standard in many ways, and it's fantastic. Really good volumes here. I think you're going to like them a lot. And not only that, you're getting the Pillar New Testament series as well. These commentaries are great. Some of these commentaries are best in class for the book they're written in, and you're getting both NAC and Pillar. That's almost all you need in terms of deep exegetical work. So gold is awesome when it comes to exegesis. But that's not all you're getting. In addition, you're getting the IVP New Testament Commentary Series. Now, this commentary series is a little bit more expositional, but you're going to want that to balance out the exegetical works you have. It's got a little bit more of that devotional flair and mentality, and I think it's a great series for that. And not only that, you're also getting the Bible Speaks Today commentary series, which is another expositional series that you're going to really enjoy. So I love these commentaries that are being offered. There is nothing here that's going to waste. In addition, you're getting the IVP Bible Background Commentary, which is fantastic, and it's been a standard in the field for a long time, and you're just going to get tons of good background information there. The commentaries here are super, super good, and I don't think any of the other gold packages offer such a good set of commentaries, so these are really, really nice here. Now, when it comes to dictionaries, you're also getting some great additions. You're getting the Anchor Yale Dictionary, which is a very good dictionary series. Not only that, you're getting the Baker Encyclopedia of the Bible, which is very nice, and you're also getting the New Dictionary of Biblical Theology. I took a class with D.A. Carson, and he told us to read entries out of this dictionary. That's how good this Bible dictionary is. New Dictionary of Biblical Theology, he said you had to read 10 or 15 entries, and that was your required reading for the class. It's a great Bible dictionary, especially when it comes to biblical theology. You're also going to get the Evangelical Dictionary of Biblical Theology, which is another great offering. Now, you're also getting the Myrtle Fields Exposition Series. These are written by David Gooding, a little bit more of a devotional bent here, and I think they're going to offer some inspiring thoughts and things that are just going to motivate you and help you. In addition to that, you're getting some extra works when it comes to preaching and teaching. I like the Baker Sermon Outline Collections. These are just general outline collections, but you go through and there are outlines given for many texts and passages, and that's going to help you to create your own outlines for exegesis or for homiletics. And not only that, you're getting the illustrations and prayers for preachers, which are going to help you in your preaching as well. You're also getting selected George Whitefield sermons. I love George Whitefield sermons, and I love that they're being offered here. So you take some of the sermon outlines, you couple that with the illustrations and prayers and some of Whitefield sermons, and now you're getting a good preaching and teaching repertoire to work from also. Not only that, you're getting the Lexham Method series, which comes with textual criticism works, works on linguistics, works on literary approaches. These are going to help you dig really, really deep into the original languages. Now, when it comes to original languages, you're also getting a few works that are just going to help you flesh out that logic a little bit more. You're getting the TLNT 3-volume series and the TLOT 3-volume series as well. These are very good works that help you with the original languages. This is also where the standard base package begins to dip its toe into theological journals. You're getting Themelios here, 133 volumes. These have those scholarly journal articles, tons of great insights. If you can find the passage you're looking for, the topic you're looking for in a scholarly journal, often that's the one-stop shop you need for getting all of the information and for getting a good bibliography of where to look further. Not only that, standard here at the gold level dips its toe into the early church fathers. We've noted in silver and bronze, there are many other base packages that really focus on the early church fathers, and standard's been kind of lacking here. I love that at the gold level, you get Schaff's 37-volume early church fathers. You're finally getting an entry into here. These are more dated works at this point, but man, to have all of this access to these 37 volumes is fantastic. And unless you're digging into really deep scholarly discussion, these volumes are going to be just fine for you. They're not dated to that extent. You know, oftentimes we just get updated translations and things like that. Now, when it comes to pastoral counseling, you're also getting a huge boost in your library. I love the Hope for the Heart Biblical Counseling Library, 102 volumes here on so many topics. Trust me, if somebody in your congregation or somebody close to you is struggling with a certain topic, they need a little bit of counseling on this, they need some verses to help encourage them, you're probably going to find that topic in these 102 volumes, and I love them. I reference these volumes all the time when it comes to counseling, and they help me to grab certain verses to focus in on and help the person I'm speaking with so that they have something that they can really cling to in God's Word. You're also getting several isolated monographs, just on various topics here and there that are going to help, and you're also getting a few more of the IVP pocket dictionaries, which I like very much. Overall, I think Standard Gold is a massive upgrade from silver to gold. You are getting so much here, and I love the standard base package. Let's move on now to Anglican Gold, upgrading from Anglican Silver to Anglican Gold. In terms of translations, you're getting a couple of other good translations. The NASB makes its appearance here, which is very nice, and you're getting the RSV-CE. This is the Catholic edition of the RSV, so you're also getting some of those deuterocanonical works as well. Those may interest you in terms of study. When it comes to commentaries, you're getting more of a historical emphasis, so you're getting the 29 volumes from the Ancient Christian Commentary series. I love these commentaries, and I would encourage you to use them, but also to go out of your way to dive earlier into the early church fathers as well when you're using them. I love these commentary series because they take a Bible verse that you're looking at and they tell you what Origen, Augustine, and many of the other early church fathers says about that Bible verse. Now, oftentimes they end up taking them out of context, so that's why you want to use this as a start to get into those original early church fathers' works themselves. But man, this is a great series. These are great volumes, and I love that they're added here. Not only that, you're getting the Cornerstone Commentary series, which I like very, very much. This is a good commentary series. They're good entries in the field, and overall, I think these are stellar, so I'm glad that you're getting them here, and I think you're really going to enjoy those commentaries. Not only that, you're getting the Old Testament for everyone. Now, Anglican has already done the New Testament for everyone in earlier packages. Now you're getting the Old Testament for everyone added on, and this essentially completes or fills out this series, so you have the entirety of the series, which is very nice. Finally, you're getting the Church's Bible, which is another version or type of the ancient Christian commentary on the scriptures. So the Church's Bible, I believe, is 6 volumes, and you're going to be able to add all of those volumes and cross-reference the ACCS with the Church's Bible, and you're just going to have a lot more insight on what the early church fathers said about some of these passages. Finally, you're getting the Feasting on the Word series as well. I've referenced it a few times, and I like it very much. I think it's a good addition. That's it for commentaries. In terms of dictionaries, in the Anglican package, you're getting the Anchor Yale Dictionary, which I think is very good. Not only that, you're getting the Christian Origins and Questions of God series from N.T. Wright. This is an awesome series. N.T. Wright, obviously a controversial scholar in our current day and age, but in many ways, he's very, very insightful, even when you disagree with him. So I like this series a lot. Not only that, Anglican Gold completes the Exploring series by adding 4 Old Testament volumes as well. So you're getting the full Exploring series also. Now, there are a few new handbooks, and you're getting the Lent for Everyone series, so that's going to help you in terms of your personal devotion and your dedicated reading of the scriptures yourself and practice of Lent. And then not only that, you're adding on some original language works, mostly focused here on the Septuagint, but others as well, that is just going to help flesh out your library. When it comes to the history of biblical interpretation, you're getting the 4-volume series of Henning Reventlow. This is a good series, and I like that it's being made here. It's being introduced at this level, and you're getting that history of biblical interpretation, 4 volumes, which I think you're going to find helpful, especially when it comes to hermeneutics and understanding. Now, here's where you also get in Anglican Gold your 37 volumes of early church fathers and patristics. This volume is going to be so helpful to you because you're adding on the ACCS and the Church's Bible. So Gold, they made sure they thought it through. They're going to offer you these commentaries that help you to understand what the early church fathers said, and then they're going to follow up by getting you those 37 volumes on the early church fathers and patristics. You're getting some worship and liturgy monographs and partial series here and there. And you're also getting 4 volumes from Thomas Oden, his Pastoral Care series. This is a really good series, and this is essentially what Anglican Gold is offering in terms of your ability to counsel and help in those ways. Oden's Pastoral Care series. Not only that, you're getting the Ancient Christian Doctrine series, 5 volumes, and you're getting the We Believe commentaries on the Nicene Creed. So you're getting a good reference work here back to the ancient Christian doctrine and, of course, the ancient Christian commentary as well as the Church's Bible. So really Anglican, when it boils down to it, a lot more emphasis on the early church fathers, and I think you're going to like this addition, this upgrade from silver to gold. Let's check out Baptist now, and what Baptist Gold offers is a lot of historical works that they're going to give to you. We'll get to those momentarily. First, let's talk about the commentaries that are added. You're getting the Biblical Illustrator. These are more historical works. Brings together a lot of these illustrations from early preachers and teachers. You're going to find that helpful if you love to reference those early preachers and teachers, quote them, or pull out illustrations from them. The Biblical Illustrator is nice for that. You're also getting the Christian Counselor's Commentary, which is very, very helpful for just pulling some of that counseling detail out of the original text themselves. You're also getting the Clear Study series, which I think is very good as well. Now, the Mentor commentaries make their introduction here for Baptist Gold. I love the Mentor commentaries. I think they're a bit underrated, to be honest. And here they are at Baptist Gold. I love referencing these works. They strike me as a good balance between exegetical and expositional, and I just love referencing these, and I'm glad they're here. You're also getting the Wellwyn commentary series. I love the Wellwyn commentary series. These are almost devotional. I actually read the entire commentary series on the book of Job, cover to cover from the Wellwyn series, because they're just so devotional, and the way they talk about the passage is so encouraging. So I love this series, and I'm glad you're getting that balance here at Baptist Gold. You're also getting the Randall House commentary, which is good. Again, a little bit dated at this point, but still pretty good. And you're getting several classic commentaries as well. In addition, you're getting the single volume Philip Comfort's New Testament Text and Translation Commentary. Whenever it comes to New Testament textual criticism, I always reference Philip Comfort. I always stop by his book whenever I'm preaching through a passage just to make sure that there aren't any specific textual variants that I need to be dealing with. I'm glad that it's offered here at Baptist Gold. Moving on from the commentaries to the Bible dictionaries, you're getting the New Bible Dictionary, which is an excellent Bible dictionary. You're also getting the New Dictionary of Theology, and you're getting the Holman Bible Handbook. In addition, you're getting the Erdman's Companion on the Bible. So once you add all 4 of these together, those are some great offerings to really flesh out your Bible handbooks and your Bible dictionaries. You're going to have good reference works now for any of those topics that you might come up with. You're getting a couple of extra devotional monographs, which are pretty nice, and you're getting several preaching and teaching items here, several sermon works and monographs by Broadus and others. This is going to help you out to flesh out your sermons and make sure that you're preaching in a good, solid tradition. When it comes to original language stuff, you are getting some Septuagint, and that's going to be helpful to you. There is some other stuff as well, but the focus is on the Septuagint. And you're getting the Baptist Covenant Theology Collection. This is essential for those who are in Baptist backgrounds, but understand things from more of a covenant theology rather than a dispensational perspective. This is going to help you to engage those ideas so that you're not interpreting it in a way that is outside of your tradition. Now, don't stop at covenant theology, however, because you're also getting a dispensationalism guide. So with these two items, you're going to get two broad historical approaches to how Baptists understand the reading of the entirety of the Bible, and that's going to help you out a ton. Not only that, you're getting some more historical works, Baptists, English Baptists, Anabaptist history. All of these collections are going to be offered at this point, and that's going to help you to dig more into your tradition at this level with Baptist Gold. Now, church, missions, ministry, leadership, you're adding a few select monographs to each of these categories. So if you're going to be interested in anything surrounding church or missions, different ministry or leadership ideas, you're getting several monographs that are going to help you in this area. In addition to getting some apologetics works and some classical studies that are going to help you with some apologetics. Now, you are adding some more of the IVP pocket dictionaries. Again, I like these dictionaries very much. And not only that, you're getting some works from William Lane Craig, which I think you're going to find very helpful as well. His works, regardless of whether or not you agree with him on every point of theology, are very helpful and beneficial, and I think you're going to like his offerings here. Now, you're beginning to fill out your historical doctrine at this point also. And that's where a lot of Baptist Gold is going to be make or break for you. You're getting more Spurgeon. Not only are you getting his Metropolitan Tabernacle pulpit like they offered in silver, but now you're getting his lectures, you're getting his Treasury of David series, and you're beginning to flesh out more and more Spurgeon into your library. Not only that, you're getting John Bunyan's works, fantastic works from this early Baptist Puritan, and I think you're going to like those very much. A.T. Robertson, Andrew Fuller, Archibald Moline, each of these historical men, and you're getting their works. And so really, do you want more Spurgeon, Bunyan, Robertson, Fuller, and Moline? If you do, Baptist Gold is where you're going to be looking at. Let's go ahead and jump now from Baptist to Lutheran and look at our upgrade from silver to gold. A couple of more Bible translations. You're getting the RSV and the KJV, so those are going to be helpful. In addition, you're getting a bit more of a historical commentary, Kyle and Delitzsch, so that's a good one that people are going to like to reference. And you're also getting the New Covenant Commentary series. I like this very, very much, and I love that it's being offered at this point. And I think this is one of those underrated commentary series, so I'm glad you're getting it here. Not only that, you're getting Robertson Nichols' Sermon Outline Bible Commentary, which is great for if you're putting together exegetical or homiletical outlines to have these references right available at your fingertips. And in addition, you're getting the Two Horizons Commentary, another one that I like very much. So good commentary series offers here. You're getting Kyle and Delitzsch, but you're also getting the New Covenant and the Two Horizons to kind of balance out with some modern works. Not only that, when it comes to dictionaries, you are getting the Westminster Bible Companion. I think a lot of Lutherans are going to find this helpful, a little bit closer to their tradition, although not completely entrenched in it. And then you're also getting Easton's, you're getting Standard Bible Dictionary, New Naves, Erdman's, and some IVP pocket dictionaries added as well. You're getting the 4-volume History of the Time series, which I think a lot of people are going to enjoy. You're also getting Martin Hengel's 4 volumes as well. So if you like Martin Hengel, here are 4 volumes being added on for you. You're also getting a history of the Jewish people in the time of Jesus Christ by Emil Schurer. So if that author interests you, that's a good series to get from him. And you're getting a couple more audiobooks from Athanasius and Augustine. Now, you're getting 5 volumes, A History of Councils in the Church. This is going to be very helpful to Lutherans because they're focused more on those historic councils and those offerings. So 5 volumes on the history of the councils is going to be very nice. And in addition to that, you are also filling out some of your original language works. Some more Greek New Testament, some more Septuagint, including 6 volumes, TLOT and TLNT, the Theological Lexicon of the New Testament and Old Testament. So I think you're going to like those offerings. Now, when it comes to systematic theology, this is where you begin to add a little bit more in the Lutheran tradition. Some systematic theology works, including 3 volumes from Wolfhart Pannenberger being added, and a few biblical theology works as well. You're getting some additional church history works, Lutheran confessional studies, Martin Brecht on Luther, a biography of him. And so you're getting more of that focus on Luther himself. You're getting a little bit more focus on the early church fathers. We're talking Augustine, Cyril of Alexandria, major works from Anselm, and many other monographs from Martin Luther. This package from silver to gold adds tons of new monographs from Martin Luther. So you're really going to want to look at those individual monographs and see if that's what you're looking for. Of course, we're adding the Book of Concord. I'm glad it's finally getting added here at the gold level. Very important in terms of Lutheran confession. You're getting the Quick Reference Counseling Guide collection. I like this collection, and I think it's a great addition for those who are going to be doing any sort of counseling, and again, getting those Bible verses to help encourage people who are struggling with some of these topics. The Quick Reference Counseling Guide is very, very nice for that. And finally, you're getting 4 volumes from Ernst Ludhart. So really good addition here in Lutheran Gold. I particularly think you're going to want to look at those individual monographs that are coming from Luther and see how many of those interest you. Let's head now to the Messianic Jewish package, and really there isn't another package like the Messianic Jewish. So if this is the one you're leaning towards, you're probably just going to jump on it. When it comes to Messianic Jewish, you're probably just going to wonder which level you want to be at. Do you need bronze, silver, gold, etc.? But let's talk about Messianic Jewish gold. Now, when it comes to commentaries, you're adding the Biblical Illustrator. Again, a little bit more dated, but it goes to these preachers and teachers and quotes some of their good illustrations, some of their good quotes. Helpful for that. In addition to the Holman New Testament commentary. So not great offerings in terms of the commentaries that are being added, but that's not the focus of Messianic Jewish. Some good offerings, just not great. When it comes to dictionaries, you're getting the Anchor Yale Bible Dictionary, which I think is good, and you're getting the Oxford Dictionary of Christian Theology. I think this is a really good dictionary, and you're getting a good background here with the Oxford Dictionary. You are getting some isolated monographs on the New Testament, the Old Testament, some biblical studies as well, and you're getting the Baker Sermons Outline Collection. So this actually makes the Messianic Jewish package gold level a lot better for preachers and teachers, because between Biblical Illustrator and the Baker Sermon Outlines, you're going to be helped a ton when it comes to putting together exegetical and homiletical outlines and fleshing out those sermons with good illustrations. You're getting some isolated works from Schofield, and you're getting some isolated works from W.H. Griffith Thomas. You're getting more D.L. Moody. You got some in the last package. You're getting more of him now. You're getting a lot more R.A. Torrey in this package. They just dipped their toe in earlier with a work here or there. Now you're getting a ton more R.A. Torrey, and you're getting a lot more Charles Ryrie. So Torrey and Ryrie are going to be big players in terms of Messianic Gold. You're getting plenty of additional lexicons, grammars, focused on original languages is definitely there. And you're getting several other works that I think are going to interest you. First, you're getting a Journal of the Hebrew Scriptures, 18 volumes. That's going to be very nice to get these scholarly journals with that Hebrew emphasis. Not only that, you're getting some early church fathers and archaeology works. So if you're interested in that background, that history, especially archaeology, you're going to like those. But here's what you're really looking for in Messianic Jewish. 50 volumes, the Talmud. Babylonian and Jerusalem Talmud, 50 volumes. You're going to find this awesome. If you want to dig into the Talmud at all, Messianic Jewish Gold is for you, because this is where you're really going to be able to look at all of those rabbis and all of that background and all that information. I love that the Babylonian Jerusalem Talmud, 50 volumes, is being offered at this level. So your questions really on Messianic Jewish are going to be Torrey, Ryrie, and Talmud. Let's move on now to the Methodist and Wesleyan gold base package. You're getting the RSVCE added, which is adding just a couple of information. You're going to get those deuterocanonical books, and you're adding a couple more Bibles as well. Now, when it comes to commentary sets, you're getting the Interpretation Commentary Series, 43 volumes. This is mostly complete at this point from the Interpretation Series, so that's awesome to get that work. I love the Interpretation Series. Again, to me, it falls in this more middling ground between exegetical focus and homiletical focus. I just like the balance of it. I think you're going to find that insightful. You're also going to get the Wesleyan Bible Study Commentary, which is a good commentary set. You're going to get Whedon's commentary, and you're going to get Thomas Summers' commentaries on Matthew, Mark, and Luke. Okay, so the big entry point for commentaries in terms of Methodist and Wesleyan is the Interpretation Series with some other isolated works as well. When it comes to dictionaries, you're getting the Dictionary of Biblical Imagery, which is very good, and you're getting the Erdman's and Holman Bible Handbooks. Not only that, you're getting ISBE, the 1915 edition. This edition is very good, and it's a great standard conservative work when it comes to dictionaries. Not only that, you're getting the EDBT for dictionaries as well. Now, you're getting 10 volumes from C.K. Barrett. So if you like C.K. Barrett, you're going to like this level, going from silver to gold, because you get 10 volumes added from him. And you're getting a few isolated works on preaching and teaching as well as exegesis. Now, it's here at the Methodist and Wesleyan Gold level that you're really beefing up your original language resources. Prior to this, Methodist and Wesleyan really didn't focus on original language as much. You had some, but really it's at this gold level that you're getting so many better resources. You're getting the TDNT, which is excellent. You're getting the Exegetical Dictionary on the New Testament. You're getting Liddell Scott Jones, among others. These are all really good works in the original language field, and I think you're going to like these offerings very much. Now, when it comes to their entry in terms of journals, the Methodist and Wesleyan package is leaning strongly in a certain direction. I want you to know that. They are leading into the egalitarian rather than the complementarian perspective. This is through the 37 volumes of the Priscilla papers that are being offered in theological journals. So if you're complementarian, you may not like this offering as much. However, if you're a complementarian and interested in the Priscilla papers, then these are going to be a great offering for you because you're going to be able to engage with the egalitarian side. And not only that, if you're Methodist and Wesleyan and have an egalitarian bent, then you're going to love that these are the journals that are offered. Not only that, when it comes to systematic theology, you're getting Minor Raymond's 3-volume set, and you're getting the Cascade Companion, a few isolated volumes, in addition to the Wesleyan Doctrine series, 4 volumes available. Not only that, you're getting the Moravian Church History Collection, 12 volumes, and here, like many other gold-based packages, you're getting the 37 volumes Early Church Fathers series. Again, these are kind of a standard entry to finally get Methodist and Wesleyan into the Early Church Fathers. You're also getting Keith Drury, 7-volume set, and then you are getting tons of isolated works from many historical figures. You're getting George Whitefield 8-volume upgrade. This is plus 7 more volumes to the life and works to finish the 13-volume set of George Whitefield. You're getting John Fletcher, 6 volumes. You're getting Milton Spencer Terry, 11 volumes. You're getting Samuel Chadwick, 4 volumes. These are filling out a few of the other volumes that you got in silver to really upgrade. If any of those names sound interested in you, then you might be interested in Methodist and Wesleyan. Let's move on now to Orthodox Gold. Orthodox Gold adds a few Bibles. You're getting the Tanakh, you're getting the RSV, and you're getting the NRSV. Not only that, when it comes to Bible commentaries, you're getting that historical commentary, the Catene Aria. You're also getting the Church's Bible. Like I said, 6 volumes focused on what the early church fathers say. So between the Catene Aria and the Church's Bible, you've really got an early church father focus when it comes to commentaries. You're getting the Lexham Geographic commentaries and a few older single-volume commentaries as well. You're getting the 4 volumes ISBE. This is not the 1915 edition, but instead the updated one, which I think you're going to like very much. And then also, you're getting the Erdman's Early Christian Art and Archaeology Dictionary. I like this dictionary, and it's not available in many other base packages at this level. So Erdman's Early Christian Art and Archaeology, I think you're going to like this one very much at the Orthodox Gold. Not only that, you're getting a few Septuagint works and pseudepigrapha works. So if you're working through some of the original languages, you're going to like Septuagint and pseudepigrapha. And Karl Joseph von Hefele, I hope I pronounced that right, 5 volumes on the history of the councils of the church. I think you're going to like this volume very much. A few other base packages up until this point have offered the 10 volumes on Philo. You're finally getting them here in Orthodox Gold. And of course, the other 10 volumes of the original text are available also in the Greek. And you're getting the Dead Sea Scrolls in English, which I like very much. I think a lot of people are interested in the Dead Sea Scrolls, and getting a chance to poke around in them, I think, is very beneficial. So I think you're going to like that in Orthodox Gold. You're getting 2 volumes from Margaret Barker Temple. So if they interest you, you're going to like those 2 volumes. And in addition, you're getting the 4 volumes out of the Church History series, which I think is just going to help you fill out some of the background that is a lot more of the focus in the Orthodox base package. Now you're getting 4 volumes from the Early Christian Literature Primers, Clement, Cyril of Alexandria, and you're getting many, many volumes from the popular Patristic series. I've noted before that Orthodox tends to lean into these early church fathers, and Gold is no exception. Many volumes from the popular Patristic series, Origen, Chrysostom, Athanasius, and some of the classics of Western Spirituality series, 8 volumes available there. You're getting a few isolated works on differing liturgies, which I think you're going to like, and you're getting 16-volume works on Orthodox history. So if you really want to dig deep into Orthodox history, this 16-volume series is very much going to interest you. Not only that, you're getting a 7-volume history of Greece, and you're getting the 4-volume Russian Emigre Theology and Philosophy. So that's going to help you out as well in terms of digging into some of those more historical works. So again, As per usual, Orthodox leaning heavily into the early church fathers and leaning heavily into Orthodox history and history of Greece and different things like that. Let's move on now to Pentecostal and Charismatic. At the gold level, you're getting a few good commentary series added. You're getting the Bible Speaks Today series. Another set has already added this, but this is 22 volumes. I really like the balance here. They can be a little bit more devotional, a little bit more expositional. I like that about this series. You're also getting David Guzik's 66 volumes. In fact, a lot of the value when it comes to Pentecostal and Charismatic Gold is found in David Guzik, his 66 volumes. If you don't want Guzik, you might want to shy away from Pentecostal and Charismatic. If you do want him, here it's offered at the gold level. I think you're going to like it. You're getting 7 volumes from Frederick Meyer, Through the Bible Day by Day. These are a bit more devotional. I glanced through these. These are nice little paragraphs of good devotional thoughts each day. I think you're going to like these very much. Now, when it comes to Bible dictionaries, you're getting the New Bible Dictionary, which is an awesome Bible dictionary. You're also getting Erdman's Dictionary on Early Judaism, so you have that focus on early Judaism that might interest you. And you're also getting Erdman's Companion to the Bible. Those are going to be great offerings when it comes to your dictionaries and Bible handbooks. Now, there are a lot more New Testament studies works being added here. Tons of isolated monographs. I do want to highlight the 5-volume Book of Acts in its first century setting series. This is a lot of background on the Book of Acts, how to interpret it in the first century. If how the early church was started has ever interested you, you're going to really like this 5-volume series. It goes in depth. It is not a commentary. It goes in depth into all of the topics that are brought up and often has great bibliographies and good references. You're also getting the 9-volume Chuck Pierce collection. These are isolated monographs from Chuck Pierce. And you're getting 10 volumes out of the 139 in the Life Guide Bible Studies collection. So you're not getting the full 139 Life Guide Bible Studies collection, but you're getting 10 volumes that have been specifically picked for the Pentecostal and Charismatic background. You're also getting the 3 volumes, 15 Minutes a Day collection. I like this collection. This is for helping you with your easy devotions, and it's going to put you within each of these volumes on kind of a different focus. Now you're getting 3 sermon archives when it comes to Pentecostal and Charismatic Gold. Guys, if you like the sermon archives, this is a big jump because most of the other base packages, if they have a sermon archive, it's 1 or maybe 2. Here you're getting 3 added, jumping from silver to gold. You're getting Greg Laurie, Jimmy Evans, and Skip Heitzig. So if you like any or all of those pastors and preachers, man, this is a great offering, Pentecostal and Charismatic, to get 3 sermon archives. Not only that, you're getting 6 volumes on hermeneutics and exegesis. So you can see the emphasis on Pentecostal and Charismatic on the preaching work that you're going to be doing. Between those 3 sermon archives and 6 volumes on hermeneutics and exegesis, you're going to have a lot to dig into. There are a few more works on the original languages. On Greek, for example, Liddell and Scott Jones. And you're getting Hebrew syntax works as well. You're also getting a few more additional volumes on biblical theology, pastoral care and liturgy, and you're getting many more volumes on Christian spirituality. Lots of focus on your personal spirituality and your devotion, okay? 8 volumes from John and Lisa Bevere, 9 volumes from Jack Taylor, 15 volumes from the Charisma House Bundle, Bill Hammond Prophecy Collection, 13 volumes. So if any of those names jump out at you, if you're interested in personal spirituality, in growth, if you're interested in any of that aspect, you're going to really be interested in Pentecostal and Charismatic Gold. You're also getting 8 or so more volumes from Smith Wigglesworth, which is a name they've added in the past in silver, and they're adding more volumes here in gold. Now, when it comes to apologetics, you're getting some handbooks, some encyclopedias, and some monographs. So if you like apologetics, you're going to like some of the offerings that are available here. And not only that, you're getting tons of isolated monographs on Pentecostalism, Sam Storm's 20-volume collection, Peter Wagner 15-volume collection, 6-volume Pentecostal Manifesto series. So a lot of focus here on these individual monographs that are being offered as well. A lot of good things offered in Pentecostal and Charismatic. I felt like they cut back a bit on the commentaries. They did give you Guzik, so if you want him, that's a lot being offered there. But other than that, there's so much emphasis here on all of those isolated monographs and those individual authors. So check those out if any of those names interested you. Okay, at this point, let's move on to Reformed Gold, the jump from Reformed Silver to Reformed Gold. When it comes to commentaries, you're getting 11 or so volumes from the Christian Counselors Commentary Series. So that one's good. And you're also getting the more historical work, Jamieson Fawcett Brown, 6 volumes, well-known commentary, and it's still good, still applicable. Not only that, you're getting the Cornerstone Biblical commentary series. I've mentioned this one in the past. I like it. 20 volumes here, and I like this series, so I think you're really going to like those 20 volumes. Not only that, you're getting 18 great volumes that are sometimes hard to identify in your library. This is the Gospel According to the Old Testament series, 18 volumes. I actually had to use the Jonah volume in one of my classes, and it was fantastic. I loved reading through it, and the one thing about these volumes is they have individual names. So you just need to make sure you go out of your way to prioritize these 18 volumes together as a set, because they're great volumes that when you have a passage in them is going to be super helpful for you. Not only that, you're getting the 16 volume New Covenant commentary series that I've talked about in the past. So between Cornerstone, New Covenant, and Gospel According to Old Testament, you're adding a lot of good modern commentaries here. You're adding a handful of extra dictionaries. You're getting Westminster Focus, New Dictionary of Biblical Theology. Like I said, D.A. Carson loves that work. And then many monographs on spiritual growth. I'm talking 20 or so monographs from authors like Sproul and Sinclair Ferguson. So if you want personal growth and development from Reformed authors like R.C. or Sinclair, you're going to really like this offering. Not only that, you're getting some more works on preaching and teaching, some works from J. Adams and from Sidney Grodinus. And you're getting the Preaching Christ collection from him, those 5 volumes. So you're going to like these individual works on preaching and teaching. The jump from silver to gold in Reformed really beefs up the original languages, so you're going to get that across the board. And then as we jump into systematic theology, you guys know that Reformed has to add some good systematic theology. It does. 4 volumes, Michael Horton Covenant Theology series. These are 4 isolated works that form a covenant theology series, so you're going to like that from Michael Horton, especially if you have a Presbyterian background or Westminster influence. Not only that, guys, Gerhardus Voss, 5 volumes, Reformed Dogmatics, and his biblical theology. This is really where you start making some headway with Voss, and these are some great works and offerings here. You're also getting a ton of biblical theology single volumes, but they're from heavy hitters. I'm talking Ladd, Van Hooser, Richard Gamble's 2-volume Whole Counsel of God series. These are heavy hitters in the biblical theology realm, and you're going to really like their works. Now, here's where we begin to flesh it out with some more historical works. I think whether or not you want Reformed is going to be based on whether or not any of these authors jump out at you. Okay, you're getting 20 volumes from B.B. Warfield. You're getting 20 volumes from Sam Storms. You're getting 39 volumes from Cornelius Van Til. And you're getting 6 volumes from Robert Mounts. If you want Warfield, Storms, Van Til, or Mounts, look no further. They're right here in Reformed Gold. Now, when it comes to earlier church tradition, you're also getting a couple more sets of works. You're getting the 5-volume History of the Puritans series. So the Puritans are very, very important to Reformed doctrine and theology. You're getting the 5-volume history here. That's going to be very helpful. And here, Reformed Gold dips its toe into the early church fathers. You're getting the 37-volume Early Church Fathers series. So not only are you getting that Reformed emphasis, not only are you getting that focus on Reformation era theology, but you're also getting back into the early church fathers. Let's move on now from Reformed to SDA, and let's look at the difference between SDA Silver and SDA Gold. Now, in SDA Silver, we added the entire Lifework series of Ellen G. White. That was a huge addition, going from SDA Bronze to Silver. Now, does the jump from Silver to Gold make up that difference? Let's look at some of the details that are added. You're getting the 7 to 8 volume SDA commentary series. This is a standard commentary that's referenced by Seventh-day Adventists, so you're going to like this commentary. Not only that, you're getting Bible Speaks Today, 22 volumes, and you're getting the Mentor 20 volumes commentary series, which I already said I like very, very much. You're getting the New Covenant commentary, 14 volumes, which is also very good, and you're getting the 12-volume Holman New Testament commentary series. So I think you're adding a lot here when it comes to commentaries. That's going to give you a real big boost from silver to gold. If you liked silver, but you thought it didn't have enough good commentaries, well, that's resolved in the gold base package. You're also getting a couple more dictionaries and encyclopedias, as well as some isolated New Testament theology monographs, include Alfred Edersheim, Martin Hengel, and several good Old and New Testament introductions. I love Old and New Testament introductions because they give you that basic level understanding that you're going to need when it comes to date, provenance, author, all of that type of stuff, and you're getting several good ones here. Not only that, you're getting Philo's 10 volumes, really his 20 volumes, because you get the Greek text along with it if you'd like that. And you're getting some good Greek and Hebrew and original language works as well. When it comes to theological journals and articles, you're adding the Journal of Adventist Theological Society, 24 volumes, again, specifically aimed at this tradition. And not only that, you're adding several of the works from Christianity Today, so I think you're going to like those as well. You're also adding a handful of church history works in addition to the 37-volume Early Church Fathers, so you're going to really enjoy that. Now, counseling is really beefed up in SDA Gold because it's adding the Hope for the Heart Biblical Counseling Collection, 102 volumes. I've already talked about this one before in this video. I love this series, and this really is going to help those SDA pastors and teachers who are doing a lot of counseling. 102 awesome volumes here. Not only that, the life works of Monte Salin are filled out. We added a few volumes in silver. Now we're really filling it out, giving you the complete life works there that are available. And you're getting a few isolated monographs from some reformers, plus a couple of volumes from Doug Batchelor. So you're adding a few modern Doug Batchelor volumes as well. So SDA Gold really fills out a lot of where silver was lacking in terms of other areas. Don't get me wrong, silver was a huge upgrade to get all of Ellen White, but it did so at the expense of losing out in some commentary areas, some early church father areas, etc. Now you're filling out the rest of the SDA package to make it a lot more well-rounded and robust. Okay, let's move on now to Verbum Gold. And Verbum Gold is a very interesting offering because it really scales back in the commentaries. You're getting the Navarre Bible, and you're getting 3 volumes on Matthew from the Fire of Mercy and Heart of the Word series. Some good volumes, but only a handful. Now, the reason Verbum Gold scales back in commentaries is because it's really trying to beef up some of the other areas of your library. Dictionaries are massive in Verbum Gold. You're getting the 6-volume Anchor Yale Bible Dictionary. This is an awesome offering, very relevant, modern articles. I think you're really going to enjoy that. Not only that, a very rarely seen work in base packages, the Encyclopedia of Ancient Christianity, 3 volumes. This is a very recent encyclopedia, very modern, good articles, and it's offering articles on ancient Christianity, something that not many other works do. So this is a great set to get. Not only that, you're getting 6 volumes from the Sacramentum Mundi, which is an awesome set that you're going to want to reference as well. So great dictionaries are being added here in Verbum Gold, and I think you're going to like them very much. You're getting 13 volumes of monographs on New Testament studies. These are just scattered monographs that I think you're going to find very handy. But not only that, Verbum Gold also leans into spiritual growth and devotional development as well. You're getting 6 volumes from the Daughters of St. Paul daily readings. These daily readings are very nice for just really getting into a little bit of devotional reading, so I think you're going to like those very much. You are getting some original language works, and including some original language works in Latin. Not many of the other base packages have a lot of Latin in it, so if you're working with Latin, you might want to look at Verbum Gold. Not only that, you're getting 2 more volumes of the Manual of Catholic Theology. This is a standard reference work I think you're going to like. And you're getting 4 volumes from the Cascade Companion series. Now, this whole series is 26 volumes total, so you're only getting a small handful here, but they tried to grab a few volumes to give you a little bit of an overview of what this series looks like. You're getting some more popular patristics added, including a heavy emphasis on Origen, 11 volumes from Origen. So if you're interested in those, you might want to look at picking this one up. Not only that, but Verbum Gold really adds a lot of Aquinas. We noted in silver that the Summa Theologica was added in silver. Now you're going to get beefed up in gold with many more volumes related to Aquinas and the Summa. So if you're interested in doing some more research and studies there, you might want to check this one out. You're getting 4 volumes, Liturgy of the Hours according to Roman Rite. This is actually a fairly expensive series, so getting the 4 volumes here in this base package is pretty good. Check that series out to see if you're interested in the 4 volumes, Liturgy of the Hours according to Roman Rite. Now, you're also getting several church documents works. 4 volumes from John Paul I, St. John the 23rd, you're getting some volumes, John Paul II, Benedict the 16th, etc. So if any of those names interest you, you might be interested in some of these church documents works. You're also getting 21 volumes from the Congregation of Doctrine of Faith and 6 volumes from the Congregation of Divine Worship and Sacraments. These are good documents that are on relevant topics that I think are going to help you kind of navigate and have a better understanding of where your stance should be on these issues. Now, again, devotional and spiritual works, 2 volumes of the letters of Teresa of Avila. So if you're interested in her works, you're getting 2 volumes of letters here. And you're getting also several volumes from the Classics of Western Spirituality series, which again leans into the devotional side. You're getting a couple of apologetics works from Catholic Answers, so if you like their material, here you're getting some of it. And you're getting a few volumes from Thomas Merton, so those might be of interest to you. You're getting a bunch more modern monographs on Catholic spirituality. Again, this set leans heavily into that personal and private devotion. Finally, you're finishing out Chesterton. You're getting 8 or so volumes from G.K. Chesterton, and you're getting the 4-volume Explorations in Theology from Hans Urs von Balthasar. Okay, Hans Urs von Balthasar is really well known and well regarded, and his Explorations in Theology series in particular is pretty well known. So check out these 4 volumes and see if you're interested in those. So that wraps up Verbum Gold. Let's go ahead and check out Eastern Rite Gold. There are a few individual commentary volumes that are added, so you're just getting a handful or a smattering there, but you're also getting the 18-volume Sacra Pagina added, right? The Sacra Pagina is added here with its 18 volumes, so you might like those. You're getting a couple of encyclopedias added, nothing major that's hitting home, and you're getting a few isolated New Testament monographs. Now, Eastern Rite Gold also adds the 10 volumes of Philo, and of course, this is actually works out to 20 volumes or so because you're getting the Greek along with it. If you're interested in digging into Philo, here is where they are available. Now, here's a special thing I want to point out about Eastern Rite Gold. Eastern Rite Gold is leaning heavily into some of these original languages. You're getting the Patrologia Graeca, okay? Now, these are many volumes, and I just want to read you a brief snippet of what this work is, okay? Because if you're not familiar with it, you're going to want to be if you're picking up Eastern Rite Gold. The Series Graeca is from the largest collection ever published of the extant writings of the ante-Nicene Greek fathers of the early church. This serves not only as the translation base for Philip Schaff's early church fathers, but also as the bedrock of theological and historical studies of the early church. Here's the deal. If you want to dig into the early church fathers in the original Greek, that is what's being offered here in Eastern Rite Gold. Now, if you aren't going to be digging into that, a lot of your value from this package is going into these volumes that you're not really going to be using. So keep that in mind. But that's not where it stops with original language works. Not only that, but you're getting 65 volumes of the Aramaic Targums as well. Again, this is something where if you're not speaking Aramaic or reading it all in the Aramaic, you're going to struggle to get the value out of Eastern Rite Gold that you really want. So check out those 2 types of volumes and see if you're going to be using the original church fathers in Greek or Aramaic Targums. And if not, you may want to pass on this one. However, there are still some more offerings in Eastern Rite Gold, so I don't want to turn you off to the package entirely. You're getting 35 more volumes in the early church, plus another 80 or so volumes in isolated patristics and early church fathers. What you need to look at is each of these monographs that you're getting and see if these early church fathers monographs are what you really want to dig into to kind of get that work from those patristics. If you like that, then you might like this. If not, then like I said, the Aramaic and the Greek, if that doesn't appeal either, you may want to pass here. You're also getting 20 more volumes added on historic liturgy, and you're getting 10 plus additional volumes on Orthodox history. So if you want historic liturgy or Orthodox history, it's available here as well. In addition, you're getting some isolated volumes on more modern theology, okay? So good Eastern Rite Gold package, however, very focused. Make sure you're getting the value out of it you're supposed to. Finally, last but not least, let's jump into Ordinariate Gold. There are a few scattered commentaries from the Collegeville series and Ordinariate Gold, and you're also getting the 6-volume Church's Bible, which is, again, kind of like the ACCS series, so you're just getting some more of those historical church fathers, what they have to say about individual passages. You're also getting the same 3 volumes on Matthew, Fire of Mercy, Heart of the Word series that are available in Verbum as well, and in an Ordinariate Gold, you're also getting a handful of Navarre volumes. So that's kind of the commentaries that you're being offered here. As far as dictionaries, you're getting the McClintock and Strong 12-volume cyclopedia and several single-volume Catholic dictionaries that are actually pretty pricey. So if you look at each of these dictionaries and you think they might be of some interest to you, you should maybe check out each of the volumes and maybe consider this package. You're getting some isolated New Testament, Old Testament, biblical studies, monographs, etc., like many of these packages have. And you're also getting devotionals and spiritual works, okay? You're getting the 4-volume DIY Bible study, which I like. I think that's a nice offering. And you're getting the 3 volumes Lent for everyone. So if you practice Lent, I think you're really going to enjoy this offering. You're getting 11 volumes of sermons for the Christian year from Reverend John Keeble, plus 3 of his isolated monographs. So if you like Reverend John Keeble, you're getting a lot of his works here in Ordinariate Gold. You're getting the 2-volume Manual of Catholic Theology. This is the same offering that's offered in Verbum Gold. And you're getting the 3-volume John Goldingay Old Testament Theology, which is a series that I like very much. You're also getting a lot of historical theology works, 4 volumes from Revent Lowe, History of Biblical Interpretation, and you're getting a bunch more patristics, 60 volumes, tons more patristics added, Lightfoot's writings on the Apostolic Fathers, and several other volumes from the following types of authors: Augustine, Jerome, Chrysostom, Origen, and others. If any of those names interested you, you might be interested in Ordinariate Gold. You're getting Odin's 4-volume Classical Pastoral Care series, which is a very good series on pastoral care and counseling, so check that out from Odin. And you're getting the Oxford Library of Practical Theology, 20 volumes, a very, very nice offering as well. Now, here you're also getting a lot of Hans Urs von Balthasar. Again, 10 plus volumes from him in this package. This includes the 4-volume Explorations of Theology that I mentioned earlier, but also several other works as well. This is the base package, as far as I know, that has the most of Balthasar's writings offered in it, at least at the gold level. So if you like him a lot, you might want to look at this package. Finally, you're getting a couple of volumes on Lancelot Andrewes. So that wraps up Ordinariate Gold. So in summary, let me just walk through some of the highlights for all of the base packages here and point to those things that you might want to consider for the base package you're purchasing for best value. Now, when it comes to standard, this is an incredible upgrade from silver. I felt that it was very well balanced, very well rounded. I love the commentaries that are offered. I love the addition of the church fathers. Just a solid upgrade. If you're unsure what to go with, if nothing else strikes your eye, man, gold standard is a really good package, and I love the upgrade from silver. Now, Anglican Gold is really good, but the commentaries lean heavily towards the early church fathers. So if you're not dealing as much with the early church fathers, you may want to pass on Anglican Gold. It's got that heavy emphasis on those commentaries and those packages. Plus, there are some modern style editions that we've seen in bronze and silver for other packages. So Anglican Gold kind of beefs up the other areas and gets it a little bit more modern, but the commentaries stay focused on the early church fathers. Keep that in mind. Now, Baptist Gold just adds a ton more historical works. So check out all of those historical works that I referenced, and you're just going to have to check for each of those if that is something you want. If a lot of those names jumped out at you as something that you're interested in, then Baptist Gold might be the package for you. If not, you might want to pass on this one. Lutheran Gold has a return to a strong emphasis on Luther. I noted that some of the early packages focused heavily on Luther, and then we had a bit of a shift when it came to silver. Well, we're back at it again. Look at those monographs that are offered from Luther in Lutheran Gold. If you really like them and want them, Lutheran Gold's for you. Otherwise, you may want to look elsewhere. Messianic Jewish, really the only base package of its type. Messianic Jewish Gold adds the Talmud, okay? If you want the Talmud, here's where you can get it. Not only that, you got Ryrie, Schofield, Torrey, Griffiths, Thomas. So if any of those names interest you, this package is going to be an awesome one for you to pick up. Let's move on now to Orthodox Gold. Just the review. Orthodox Gold really increases the historical works that you've got. So look at those historic fathers that are being offered and look at those individual works that they have and ask yourself if that's what you're interested in. If so, Orthodox Gold might be for you. Otherwise, move on. Pentecostal and Charismatic Gold. This is a very interesting package. I would ask yourself a couple questions. First, do you like all of the new monographs that are being added? If so, this might be the package for you. If not, well, you may want to look elsewhere. Also, are you happy basically getting Guzik? Don't get me wrong, I love referencing Guzik. He's an awesome commentary, but that's kind of all you're getting in the commentaries here. So you have to really like Guzik if you want this package. You are getting the BST series as well, the Bible Speaks Today series, but Guzik is really where a lot of your value is here in Pentecostal and Charismatic Gold. Let's move on now to Reformed Gold. Really, I'm just going to name the names, and if you like all or most of these names, this might be the package for you. We're looking at Van Til, B.B. Warfield, Sam Storms, Gerhardus Voss, Michael Horton, etc. Plus, you're getting the Gospel According to Old Testament series. If you like those offerings, this might be the package you want to look at. Now, SDA Gold really brings all of the SDA packages up to snuff. Up until now, the SDA Silver package was awesome because it had Ellen White's writings, but other than that, you didn't get a lot of additional benefit from it. However, in SDA Gold, it brings up to snuff the commentaries, the early church fathers, your New Testament and Old Testament introductions, etc. So, if you liked silver, but you just wanted a more well-rounded package, SDA Gold is probably for you. This is a really good addition that rounds out the SDA packages. Now, when it comes to Verbum Gold, there is a really good amount of dictionary editions that are added. I like those very much. There's also a lot of isolated monographs, and you're going to have to decide for yourself on whether or not you like those. I noted earlier that there's a lot more spirituality and devotion focused works, so if you're interested in that as well, Verbum Gold begins to offer those things. Eastern Rite Gold. Again, a couple of things. If you're not skilled in multiple languages, Aramaic, Greek, perhaps Latin, you're losing a lot of value when it comes to Eastern Rite. You need to really check to see if you're going to utilize those works. Not only that, the early church fathers are also really fleshed out with a lot more volumes and monographs. So if you want more early church fathers, check out Eastern Rite Gold. If not, you may want to pass. Finally, Ordinariate, I would ask yourself 3 things. Do you like those patristic editions that are coming in? Do you like Hans Urs von Balthasar? Because here's the package that offers the most from him, at least at the gold level. And finally, Reverend John Keeble. A lot of extra works from him are offered in Ordinariate Gold. So if he interests you, this might be the package for you. So that concludes my review of the gold base packages. I hope this was helpful to you in helping you make a better, more informed purchase so that you can get maximum value out of your purchase. Now, I want to remind you that while I am not officially working for Logos or anything like that, I am an affiliate with them. So if you'd like to use my links down in the description, I can get you a small discount. In addition, that will support the channel because that gives me a small commission as well. So if you're interested, please use those links, but also recognize you don't have to. Now, I want to mention a couple of other things. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you found value here. We're going to try to put out a lot more Logos content. I want to finish this series on the base packages, and then I want to talk about practical tips and tricks for using Logos, and I want to put out regular videos like that. Please hit the subscribe button so you get those alerts and you can regularly follow our content because it really helps out the channel a lot. Finally, guys, a lot of people have asked me, how can we support you? What's the best way? We made a Patreon page, and so please consider supporting the Patreon page. The link is down in the description, or you can click somewhere on the screen as well to get that information. The Patreon page is going to be the best place to support us, and if you find any value in what we're offering here, please consider supporting us at Patreon so we can put out more content to you guys that hopefully you find value with. Okay, thank you so much for being here and spending time with us. I hope this was great for you. Take care, God bless, and we'll catch you around.